This segment of the news is brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.
Welcome back. A recent report by CEO World magazine revealed that the Bahamas is the fourth most expensive country in the world to live in. Bahamians have lamented the high cost of living in the country and have recently decried the increase in the soon-to-be implemented rate reduction fee on electricity bills. Well, Deputy Leader of the Progressive Liberal Party, Chester Cooper, agrees that the cost of living is high and says to help this, the government must limit the amount of money that can be deducted from an employee's salary.
The issue of taking home less and less disposable income is a factor of lifestyles, a factor of consumption, a factor of borrowing habits. It's a factor of high interest rates in the market, a factor of the proliferation of predatory lending. It's a factor of distressed borrowing by many of our brothers and sisters. And therefore, today it's incumbent upon me and other leaders in our country to ensure that at some point there is a limit on the amount that an individual, especially a civil servant, can cause there to be in terms of a salary deduction.
Now, Mr. Cooper acknowledged that an attempt has been made in the past to regulate the salary deduction amount, but it was met with much protest as public servants saw the advantage to borrow on salary deduction as a perk. However, the opposition deputy, who was speaking at the Rotary Club of West Nassau meeting on the topic of tackling the cost of living, called for the government to do the right thing and implement guidelines so that an employee can only designate a maximum amount of their salary to banks and lending institutions. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Finance Peter Turnquest recently attributed the high cost of living to the Bahamas' imports and the country's need to produce more. A Yonder Road couple, the victims of armed robbery after they were robbed of cash, a cell phone, and other personal items. Police here in the capital say shortly after 9 p.m. Thursday, a male and female were outside a residence on Yonder Road off Twynham Avenue when they were approached by a male armed with a firearm who robbed them before making good his escape on foot. Police are now appealing to members of the public who may have information to come forward to assist them with their investigations into this matter. Our final stories are up next.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.